Alright guys, I actually did a video before on this, but I actually changed my mind and decided I want to do something else. So, this is the Green Lantern die-cast power ring from Toys R Us. This is a Toys R Us exclusive. It was, this past weekend, it was like free if you bought $29 or something like that of Green Lantern junk. I didn't want to buy $29 worth of Green Lantern stuff, so I just bought it separate, which was $10. It comes in this nifty little packaging stuff. And I was going to keep it sealed, but there was actually a tear in the package, which I didn't see, so I decided to open it. And then it comes in this little bubble thing. This is the ring itself, comes on a keychain. It actually looks pretty nice. It looks cool. My camera, I'm actually using my phone camera, so it's not that great, but it looks pretty good. The top part here is plastic, and then the actual band itself is metal, as is the inside. It's a really cool looking ring, and probably the best looking one if you don't want to spend a bunch of money. The problem I ran into is the size. See, look at that. Yeah. So if you bought this and you thought you could wear it, and you're not like, you don't have giant hands like me, I have small hands, or you're a kid or whatever, I just happen to have been cursed with tiny hands, I guess they really expected, I don't know, hardcore comic book nerds and people with giant hands to buy this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like comic books too, but I guess I'm talking about the stereotype. Anyway, so little keychain thing, don't really care about that. As far as this, I kind of want to wear this because it's cool. So, what we're going to do is we're going to fix it so we can wear it. And depending on how big your fingers are, we're actually going to use foam either way. And it's just like craft foam, which my girlfriend had and gave to me. And basically what you're going to do is you're just going to cut out a strip and wrap it around your finger and figure out where you need to cut it in relation to this. When I wrap it all the way around and try to shove it in there, it's too big. It won't, or it's too bulky. You won't be able to fit your finger in. So I cut a smaller piece, which fits in like this, and you just slide it on, and boom, it doesn't come off. So, yay, it works. Now, I'm going to show you how exactly to go about doing it without totally destroying or fucking it up and making it look terrible. So, oh wait, okay. So, if your hands are about my size or smaller, you're gonna have to change depending on how you do it. But I cut a piece out about this big. It's gonna vary depending on the size of your hand. Just for the sake of the video and not taking forever, I'm just gonna measure out the same width, which is this big. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna stick it in here like this. And obviously there's a gap on the side, so what you're going to do is take a pen and just outline the excess foam like this. It's really easy to do. Pretty sure retard could do it, so if you can't do it, have fun on the short bus. So you got a little pattern, and then you just cut it out with the scissors. And you may have to do this more than once to make sure that you get all the excess stuff off. But you're going to end up with this shape similar to this depending on how big your hand is. Some of you may have to do foam all the way around the inside of the ring, but as for me, it's not necessary. So you end up with something like that. And then you stick your finger in there. And it won't fall off. And just for comparison, if I put it on now, it's not going to stay on. So, after that, we're going to take our little piece that we cut out. I don't even remember which piece, which one we used. Actually, almost exactly the same, but it doesn't really matter. And we're going to take this Polybonder crap. It's actually for clay, but it's basically the same thing as super glue. And if I can get the top off. We're going to take it. And you're just going to brush the bottom. Now, this is going to be probably permanently attached to this. So, if you're buying this for the sake of, you know, collection or whatever, and you don't want to fuck it up, I would recommend not doing this, because this is going to be on there. I originally was going to keep it in the package, but that didn't end up happening. So, I'm doing this. And honestly, after it's opened, it's really not going to be worth anything. So, just to be able to wear it, this is really the only way I'm going to be able to do that. So, you just put it in there and then press it on the sides. And try not to get anything on the outside of the ring. And then you just leave it in there like that, and then it'll dry. And when it's done, you'll be able to wear it. And, yeah, I use a dark green because it kind of blends in. When it's on your finger, it's not really noticeable at all, but, yeah. So, for those of you who want to wear it, can't wear it, do this. And, yeah, pretend you're the Green Lantern guy and can make stuff with your ring that glows.